Alright, what up guys, it's your boy PS360HD2 and I am back with another video. Now today, I wanted to talk about a hunch that I have. Could CyberConnect2 actually be developing a Bleach game? I think they are. Stick around and hear why. But before we get into the video, I do have a message from our sponsors over at TappyToons.
Are you bored with your mainstream repetitive manga? Want to explore brand new stories that'll hook you for months? Well, it's time for TappyToons! This video is sponsored by the developers of TappyToons, an app filled with exclusive, all-new comics you'll love at the tap of your fingers. Get it? TappyToons? Yeah. If you find the link in the description, you can check out TappyToons for yourself. Like, there are so many different stories to explore, with crazy and intriguing plots, with awesome full-color artwork. And of course, there are various genres to dive into. Drama, action, romance, and my favorite genre above all, isekai, which is basically being transported to a fantasy world. There's also this webtoon called The Abandoned Empress. The trailer for it is on screen right now, and I think it's a pretty good story. It's a good starter story to read, so you should definitely check it out. Now, if you look in the description, there's a link for you to try out TappyToons. You can start reading trial chapters, and if you feel the addiction beginning, you can sign up and dive deeper.
Oh, I've already read everything there is to read.
Ha! No, you haven't, because new chapters update every single day. You can also buy tokens, earn points, and unlock even more chapters to read. You can even unlock chapters by logging into TappyToons every day, and that'll be unlocked for you to read too. Now again, if you look in the video description, you can click the link and see what all the hype is about. Just try it out. Thank you again to the developers of TappyToons for sponsoring this video.
Alright, so here's why I think there's enough circumstantial evidence to assume or think that CyberConnect2 might actually be working on a Bleach game. So CyberConnect2 is well aware of the demand and want of a Bleach game from the fans, especially the fans in the West. He's made it clear that he's heard us. He's made it clear that he knows this is something that people want. In fact, I'll play you guys a clip from a video that he posted of a Q&A last year, actually answering the fan demand for a Bleach game by CyberConnect2.
続きましてのご質問ですが、ナルティメットストームのシリーズみたいな形でブリーチのゲームを作る予定はありますかと、いうお話いただいております。これもね、実はよく、いただくご質問なんですけれども、作る予定があるかって言われると今のところないですね。はい。ブリーチっていう、作品自体は私も大好きですね。漫画連載もそうですし、アニメも、大好きですね。で、結構これも特に海外の、ファンの方々から、ブリーチのゲームを作ってほしいなんてことはよく言われるんですけども、今のところちょっと、残念ながら予定は、ございません。で、作る気持ちがないかって言われると全くないわけじゃもちろんないですけども、今現在は、自分たちが今やっていることを、一生懸命やっているという形です。今後どうなるかは分かりません。ブリーチは私も大好きです。バッカイ
As you can see, he states he knows that the fans want it and that he's a huge fan of Bleach himself, but as of then, there wasn't any plans to begin work on a Bleach game. But this video is actually about a year old. So what's funny is, he already confirmed that he was a huge fan of the series. He's already seen the manga, seen the anime, and he's tweeted out that he's currently rereading the entirety of Bleach. I think he's on volume 2 or something. And why would he be rereading Bleach in 2020? He's probably rereading Bleach to refresh his memory for work on a brand new project, right? Think about it. Hiroshi Matsuyama is a real funny guy. He loves to tease things. He really does love to tease things. That's why even before the Demon Slayer game was announced, he was on Twitter and I noticed that he was constantly posting volumes of Demon Slayer and talking about Demon Slayer. Now you may just say, yo, PS3 man, he's just a fan of the series and that's why he just made those tweets. So the fact that I saw him posting so much about Demon Slayer, and then he was hinting at, in one of his Q&A videos as well, how excited he was to begin work on the next big anime series he was about to work on. I just had a feeling it was going to be Demon Slayer. And a few months later, they announced Demon Slayer Hinokami Kepputan. But not only that, let's add some more circumstantial evidence to the pot. A few months ago, back in May, CyberConnect2 was holding a Q&A Zoom conference, and someone asked them about Bleach again. And instead of talking about or telling you guys what he said, I'll just play the video clip for you guys right now.
Okay, and we have another question. Is it possible for CC2 to make a Bleach game? Mr. He really loves Bleach, and he thinks it's, the popularity can still be very popular. It's been going for quite a long time, but it will still be really popular up into the future as well. So he really likes Bleach, but at the moment, the rights for the game are sort of held by Bandai Namco Entertainment. So if you guys really want to see a CC2 Bleach game, please contact Bandai Namco Entertainment and say to them, well, we really love Bleach, and we really want CC2 to make a Bleach game. Talk to them about that, and then if you can do that, and a lot of people message Bandai Namco about this, then there's a possibility that it could become a reality. Come on, Dave.
Alright, so as you can see, he now says he would love to make a Bleach game again, but you guys would have to ask and harass Bandai Namco. Now you're saying, well, if he says that, then clearly they aren't working on a Bleach game if he's still telling us to demand and ask Bandai Namco. So I would agree with you there, but then again, Matayama is such a funny guy. So check this out, right? The last time he said, yo, if you guys want something, harass Bandai Namco for, was when people were asking them to port Storm 4 to the Nintendo Switch. So he uploads another Q&A video talking about Storm 4 going to the Nintendo Switch. And he was acting like he had no idea what was going on. He was like, yeah, I would love to do it, but you guys need to go and ask Bandai Namco. All the while having this big grin, cheese grin on his face.
なんと、アルティメットストーム4が、スイッチでプレイできるようになる可能性はありますか？なるほどね。はい。スイッチ版ね、出てますよね、ストームは。トリロジーっていうのがね。なんで、過去のアルティメットストーム1、2、3は、スイッチで遊べるんですけども、この、いわゆる完結作である、4ですね。スイッチで出る可能性ありますか？もちろん、可能性はあると思います。けど、それも、バンダイナムコエンターテイメントさんに、ぜひ、熱烈なリクエストを、送っていただければと思います。
And about a couple months later after that Q&A, they announced the Road to Boruto DLC and re-release of Storm 4 getting ported to Nintendo Switch. So he already knew at that time that they were working on a Storm 4 Switch port, yet you guys need to ask Bandai Namco. So I think it's the same thing going on here, man. Where there's smoke, there's fire, man. I'm telling you guys. CyberConnect2 is currently working on Demon Slayer, which they had been developing at the same time as Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Now, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot has already been released, and all they need to do is just release the extra DLC that they are currently working on. Now, CyberConnect2 has multiple teams, so the team that worked on Kakarot are pretty much free. And they've been free for several months, probably going on to a year now. It doesn't take the entire team to develop some DLC. So more than likely than not, that team is already hard at work on their next big project. Now, what could that next big project be? Now, in my opinion, all the circumstantial evidence, which I admit some people might feel like it's not enough, but in my opinion, I feel it's all pointing to a Bleach game. Bleach is making a big comeback with a new anime in 2021. Company loves to use other form of media to help promote their series. So how great would it be for their shiny new Bleach anime in 2021 to be accompanied along with a big Bleach game made by CyberConnect2. Now obviously this is all me just making an educational guess on all the circumstantial evidence. I've been doing this a long time, and I just wanted to put this out there. I may be wrong, this may age like milk, but I don't know, man. I just have a feeling where there's smoke, there's fire, and the whole building is burning down right now. But yeah, Let me know what you guys think. Do you think CyberConnect2 is possibly working on a Bleach game? Or do you guys think all this circumstantial evidence isn't really evidence and I'm just looking too deep into things? But yeah, either way, we may find out sooner than later because Bandai Namco's holding their event next week where they'll be revealing a bunch of new games and updates on their current games. Alright guys, so all in all, at the very least, what we can do as a community, if you guys really want a Bleach game made by CyberConnect2, is to contact Bandai and just let them know. Hit them up on Twitter, hit them up on all the social medias, be respectful, be kind about it, and just let them know that we really want a Bleach game like Hiroshi Matsuyama said. So, but yeah, man, it's your boy PS360HD2. Follow me on Twitter at PS360HD2. I'll catch you guys later, man. Peace.